Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new custom model that I just received. If you guys saw the title, this is the custom eye jacket Redux, and the eye jacket Redux is a very interesting model. It's really sporty looking, but I think it kind of harkens back to the old style look of Oakley that a lot of people really like and a lot of people really miss. So I know that recently Oakley dropped the eye jacket Redux in about 2 or 3 different color variations, depending on the particular collection that you're picking it up from. But I didn't really like any of those colors the way that they brought them out, but they also dropped the ability to be able to customize them. So I went on the standard issue website in the custom section, and I saw this particular color frame, and I wanted to check it out just because I really like the combination of a green frame with red lenses. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one here, and you'll see exactly what I went ahead and customized. So it does come in the new kind of Oakley boxes here. And I was pretty surprised that this one actually brought a hard case also. So that is pretty cool. They did include the hard case in there. Now, if you customize a pair of glasses through the Oakley website or sometimes at the store, you also have the ability to choose the microfiber bag that you want. And because I did it on the standard issue site, I have this bag available also. So I went ahead and chose this one just because it kind of matches the color of the frame, or somewhat matches the color of the frame, I should say. But without further ado, here it is. So I really like the green color frame with red lenses. I think that is a really awesome combination when it comes to Oakley glasses. So I went ahead and did something similar with this one here. Now this color frame is called Matte Fern, and it is a lighter shade green color for the frame. And when I say lighter shade, I mean in things like a matte olive or like an OD green frame or something like that. So if you guys can picture matte olive or OD green, this is going to be matte as well, but it's going to be a lighter shade of those. The OD green ones will generally be around this color right here. So as you can see, in comparison to the microfiber bag, it is going to be a lighter shade. But I love the way that it looks. That matte fern looks really cool. And if you guys follow the channel, you know that I recently reviewed my edition of the Latitude Plantaris, and that actually has a matte fern frame also. So that's why I really wanted to check it out in this eye jacket Redux. Now it does have the Oakley script right in the middle there in black. And then for the lenses, as I mentioned, I do like red lenses on the green frames. I went with the Prism Ruby Iridium lens, and I think it looks really awesome. As always, I think these overhead lights don't do it justice, so towards the end of the video, I will turn the camera around and put them on so you guys can see. So I chose the matte fern for the whole, the front, the frame itself, but also the stems. And then to match the color of the lenses, I went with the Team Red icon. I think it pops very nicely, especially against that matte fern frame. And then for the unobtainium or the rubber tips right here, I went with the slate color. You do have an option of doing slate or black. I wanted to go with slate just because I don't have anything really black on the frame itself, so I wanted to go with that color. But I think it looks really awesome. And again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, this kind of harkens back to the area of Oakley when they were putting out some really interesting looking frames. This one right here has very oval orbitals on it, but then you have these really cool cuts through the stem, through the frame itself, even the bridge, the way that the bridge connects right here, it's more squared off. I just think it looks really awesome. It's a really nice fitting frame, especially because this has such thin stems, and they go all the way back, and they hug your face. You do get the unobtainium on the end of the stems right here, but then you also have the unobtainium nose pieces there. And I said I didn't have anything black on the frame. The unobtainium nose pieces are black, but again, nobody really sees those because it's on your face. But really cool looking frame. They've actually come out with some really interesting colors in the eye jacket Redux for customization. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely recommend that you check it out. I know I said I customized this one through the standard issue site, but I believe you can also do it through the Oakley site. I don't think you could do it in the stores just yet, but if you're interested, you can do it through the Oakley site. Again, if you guys follow the channel, you know that I recently customized a pair of chaminades in the Space Dust frame. I believe that frame color is also available for the iJacket Redux. I'm not 100%, but I do believe I've seen it in that one also. And I think it was because I was going to do it, but I had already done the other frame, so I figured I didn't want two frames the same color. But they do have that frame color available for the iJacket Redux also, and I think that looks really cool. I have seen somebody that actually customize it in that one, and it looks really, really awesome, especially with some of the color options for the lenses that are available for that. So I'm just really, really enjoying these, and I think just because I like them so much, I might end up doing another frame. Just depends if you know, I feel like I want to, you know, add another one to the collection. Maybe I'll go with that Space Dust after all, and try a new lens color that's on there also. I believe it's called Twilight, but don't quote me on that. But again, this is a really, really cool frame. So let me turn the camera around. I will put these on so you guys can see what they look like on me. All right, so let me go ahead and put these on. Again, this is the iJacket Redux in the matte fern frame with the Prism Ruby Iridium lenses, and hopefully this is going to give you a better look at the combination. Again, I love the green color frame with the red lenses. I have some other models that I've customized, and I actually have a pair of Frostkins that actually came in that color already from Oakley. So you know, when I saw that I have the ability to do that, I really like it. Even as I mentioned that this is a lighter shade green, you can see by my shirt here, this is more of a kind of hunter green color shirt, but you can see the contrast between this green versus that green. It is going to be a lighter shade. So as far as the frame goes, I don't think I've reviewed the iJacket Redux itself. So this is what I would call more of a kind of sports specific frame, because it does have the rubber on the nose and on the ears, the unobtainium. So it does bond more to your skin, especially when you sweat, but it hugs your face very nicely. Really nice wrap. Even though you do have some really thin stems right here, right at where the hinge is, where the stems connect to the actual frame itself, it's a little bit wider, so it's blocking all the sun, all the glare. And then because they sit so close to your face and that nice kind of oval look to the orbitals, it's blocking out everything. Very, very comfortable frame. Very easy to wear. Very lightweight also, which is really nice. And it does have that kind of like old school Oakley look to it, that kind of bug-eyed look to it, which I do like, and a lot of folks really, really do like and miss. So I think that's why this frame has become kind of popular when they brought it back and they redid it, and, you know, hence the name Redux. But for the most part, I think this is a really, really cool color combination. I love the fact that now it is available for customized. So if you've seen some of the ones that Oakley has released and you really, really like those colors, now you have the ability to go ahead and go in there, go to the Oakley website, go to the standard issue site, and customize your pair. And if you like this color combination, by all means, I would suggest that you do it too, especially because they have the ability to do that team red icon. That kind of ties it together for me. As always, I like to showcase, you know, that when I go inside, I normally will throw the glasses on top of my head just like that. They stay in place, they're not going anywhere, and then once I'm done, I will bring them back down and they are good to go. So as you can see, a really, really awesome pair. I think it has a great color combination, especially that matte fern, because it's kind of like a newer color, so you don't have a lot of other models that are using that color frame. Again, the only one that comes to mind, because it's another model that I have, is the Plantaris model, but for the most part, it looks really, really awesome. And I like the fact that it's such a cool sporty frame that they went and used that color for. But again, as I mentioned, they are other colors available with this model. So if you guys want to customize it and make it a lot different, a lot shinier with that Space Dust frame, you know, you can go ahead and do that. So there it is. This is just a look at the new model that I had the ability to customize, which is the iJacket Redux and the matte fern frame with the Prism Ruby lenses, Ruby Iridium lenses. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.